For your health insurance exam, let's break down two critical and often tested mandatory provisions: proof of loss and time of payment of claims. First, the proof of loss provision requires the insured to provide the insurer with written proof of a loss within 90 days of that loss. For example, if a claimant has surgery, they have 90 days from the date of the surgery to submit all the necessary documentation, like medical bills and physician statements. Here's the first exam trap. The question might ask what happens if the claimant fails to provide proof within 90 days. The claim isn't automatically denied if it was not reasonably possible to submit the proof in time. However, the proof must be furnished as soon as reasonably possible and in no event later than 1 year, unless the claimant is legally incapacitated. The exam loves to test this 1-year exception. Next, let's look at the time of payment of claims provision. This dictates how quickly the insurer must pay once it receives the proof of loss. The key distinction to remember for the exam is the difference between periodic payments and other types of losses. For losses that require periodic payments, such as disability income benefits, the insurer must pay immediately upon receiving due written proof. For all other losses, like a reimbursement for a doctor's visit, the standard is that claims must be paid promptly after the insurer receives the proof. An exam question might give you a scenario about a disability claim and ask if the insurer can wait 30 or 60 days to pay. The correct answer is that they must pay immediately. A common point of confusion for test takers is mixing up the timelines for different provisions. Remember this mental shortcut. The claimant has their deadline, and the insurer has theirs. The claimant's deadline is proof in 90. The insurer's deadline for periodic payments is pay immediately. Don't confuse the 90-day proof of loss timeline with the 20-day notice of claim timeline, which is a separate provision requiring the insured to simply notify the insurer that a loss occurred. The exam will often present these different timelines as answer choices to try and trick you. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.